Going live. Invite copy. Join the stream. I guess feel free to join the stream. I'm slicing some Fotis mint stuff to start printing for Halloween. So I'm printing the largest Jason Voorhees I can on the Caribou. And then Nosferatu will be here. Captain Spaulding will be here. And then I'm going to switch a color out and do Freddy Krueger. Probably ice red. What's up, Phil? There we go. Only 43 hours. Let's take a look at this. 40. This is going to be the biggest print I've done on the Caribou. It's going to be pretty big. Hey, red light from the crane. Wow, that's a big print. Girl. Damn. Damn. Export to local disk. And SKRPLAZ underscore Jason bust. Save. Done. Yeah. He's going to be big. I can't go any bigger. That is the maximum build size that I can make happen. I think. So we're going to get that texture to show up. Okay, let's open up another tab. This is going to take a while. Open new window. Going to server 2 and Caribou. Upload. And only 182 megabytes. So, open. This will take a while to process. What's up, Fotis and WFO Writer? Okay, so that one's done. Close the preview. And what did I scale it to? I scaled it 220%, so it's 272 millimeters tall. Wow, that's tall. So 220. So let's go ahead and delete that. Import model, and we need the base. And we need to scale that to 220 as well. And slice. And slice. What's up, Mr. Buttram? If you're doing the work from home, WFH, feel free to join in. Let's see, and go ahead and export. And this is going to be SKRPLAZ underscore Jason base. What's up, Tobias? Yes, this is Idea Maker 4.0 beta. All right, so let's go ahead and delete that. Let's go ahead and change our printer to the one with the purple ice in it. So we need SKR bear, import model, downloads, and I need Captain Spaulding. He's going to get printed in purple ice. Oh, he's got pupils that are separate, huh? What do you know about the Raised Cloud? I have nothing to tell you about Raised Cloud. Open Sesame. Fotis and his huge files over here. What the heck, Fotis? Think of the children. You couldn't do smaller files? All right, we're going to scale that crazily. Scale 200 millimeters? Of course, 200 millimeters. Do I need any supports? Doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and start slicing. And SKRPLA and slice. Yeah, if you want to quality. Let's take a look if that's done yet. All right. Still uploading. Yeah, call him low poly, bro. That's a hip thing to do. It is when I expand it to 280 millimeters tall. Because when it's 280 millimeters tall, man, that thing gets huge in G-code land, bro. And export. And this is just going to be regular SKRPLA underscore Spalding bust. Save. Done. So 145.69. Delete, import, base, open, and scale. And we're just going to do 145. Slightly smaller is fine. Start slicing, slice. Warkocki. Hey, where's the Warkocki zombie? SKRPLA underscore Spalding base. Done. And delete. And let's go ahead and change printer to the Bear Mara. Boom. Import models. Downloads. And we need Nosferatu. Bust. Open. Yeah. I've heard this before. Hey, there's Nosferatu. And scale. We'll go 200 millimeters. So 100, and I'll just do 160%. That makes it easier for me. Start slicing. Boom. Slice. Yeah, Fotis, can you make a 2D for embossing my face into CAD? What? You could do whatever you want, bro. See if that thing's ready to go yet. Yeah, it's still rendering it. I guess I can upload the other one. And nope, server 1. Elvira, upload G-code, and we need Spalding bust. Open. This one will be much quicker. All right. Let's go back to here. Spalding bus is almost... Oh, I can print JSON. 177 megabytes. All right. 41 hours, it says. So almost 2 whole days. Just for you, Fotis. Just for you, bro. What's up, Viking? Link to join. That's still going. Let's check. Oh, Elvira's ready to print. Spalding. Yeah, look how quickly Spalding went. When you go huge on Jason Voorhees. Oh, I hit it too many times. That's fine. Let's see here. And let's go. Oh, this is done. 23 hours. Export. And SKRPLAH underscore Nosferatu. I probably spelled that wrong, but I tried. Done. And I did that 160%. Let's go ahead and delete that. Import. Base. Open. Scale. 159%. Start slicing. Slice. Man, you know I never use supports. Crazy guy. I didn't even use supports on the Phantom. Export. SKRPLAH underscore Nosferatu base. Done. Okay. Oh, I'll fail? Let me take a look. Let me import. Let's see here. Let me import Spalding again. Captain Spalding. Bust. Open. Let's take a look at what... Oh, he'll have no upper teeth. No, he'll print, bro. Don't worry about it. A little bit of nanopolymer on here. Oh, yeah. That'll work. That'll work. All right, let's see what this crazy Fotis guy is talking about. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. This time you're right, Fotis. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Fine. You always got to make this hard on me, don't you, Fotis? All right. Scale. Let's see, what was 200? Oh, 2,000. Yeah, that's a good number. 200. So, yeah. Fine. All right. Support. And add manual support. That nose might need supports too. I'll give it a little bit of support like that. How about those ears? Man, Fotis, what is it with you and making me use supports? How's that chin? Ugh, a little bit of support under there too. Okay. How about the fuzzy ball on his nipples? All right, that should print fine. All right. SKR, bear, PLA, slice. Split sleeves. Oh, it did the thing. Hold on. Let's try that again. Okay. I think it might have added auto supports. So, export Spalding bust with supports. Done. All right, let's go ahead and delete, import model. What do I got to do in Nosferatu, bro? Oh, I'm not worried about the bottom ears. Okay. Okay. All right, we're done messing around in this. But Chris does need to print the Nosferatu. So let's go to Home and Red Sonja and upload Nosferatu bust. Open. 21 minutes in and I haven't finished all this yet. I blame the FOTUS, who should be in stream right now to tell me these things. He doesn't realize there's a let's see here. Boom. All right, upload Nosferatu. Yeah, your space. Just because you is Papa FOTUS don't mean you don't got time to finish that space, bro. A WFO writer, I order all my split tubing, my wrapping from wirecare.com. Wow, that is a huge freaking print. But there is one issue. I have a piece of Kapton tape on this bed to keep it from doing weird stuff. And it's hitting that Kapton tape. So I'm going to have to remove this Kapton tape and start this print over. Stop. Stop the print. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this off. Okay. Let's try that again. And I keep a piece of Kapton tape on the corner of the bed. That way, when I print like CFPTG or TPU, it doesn't dig into it. And it goes so far in, it was touching the Kapton tape. And configuration. Okay. That one's doing good. Furniture. What's up, Lars? Oh, llama. Get in here, you putz llama. Yeah, Llama, you got work to do, bro. Okay. Okay. Little sleepy panda. Do, do, do. Oh, candy cocky corn. Well, that's nice of you. Okay. I don't need these anymore. Should be good now. And I don't need you anymore for now. And you. And I can go back to the main. Okay. Need to bust out the old laptop. Murph. What's up, Zolan? Candy corn. Candy corn. Somebody loves the candy corn, and his name is Llama. Heck yeah. Join me in not knowing what's going on. Because I too have no idea what's going on in the software known as SolidWorks, but I'm making it work. Let's see here. Okay. Let's open up this editing thing so I can finish this and get it uploaded. Engage my session. There it is. See if that's working out better now that it's all... Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Go ahead and lower that live Z a little bit. Probe Z offset. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That'll be stuck on there. Okay. Okay. Ooh, nothing needs extra edits. So let me just go through this. Who's that? King Tut got nothing on King Putts. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you, Llama.
I've been hanging out with you guys too much. That's what's wrong with me.
I think it's because we hang out with you too much.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All good. Equal distribution of stupidity.
Slightly, if not very. All right.
Okay, I know it popped out the chat. Here it is. What's up, Zolan? How's your head pounding headache, frickin' migraine, Zolan, frickin' brain power?
Susan.
What's up, Viking? Jump in here, Viking. Slicing. I'm a little disappointed in Idea Maker 4. There's nothing really there. It's not even a full version. It should have been like Idea Maker 3.7 instead of 3.4. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. The features they added, but they're not like groundbreaking anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. It's a nice upgrade. It's still better than most of the others in sense of. I mean, I shouldn't even say that. Prusa Slice and Cure are both decent slicers. They work. I just like Idea Maker better. Kaki corn, middle. Oh, wrong one. Delete.
You can't. You're carrying boxes. You know, that's what a box carrier is for.
Why is it coming up here? Oh, because it came off of Tinkercad doesn't stitch properly. And it's still coming up bad. Well.
Pretty much.
Oh, well. Scale 60%. Strip it down so it goes faster. Move it back. Whoop. Command Z. Wrong one. Still want it at 60%. I want to be able to move it. I'm supposed to be able to move it with that setting. Move it back. Add. Then I want to go to desktop. Country corn, middle, do that one. Bring it to the front.
Whoa. That's a big print.
Make it 60% so it prints faster. And why did that one patch good, but yours didn't? It doesn't like your face, dude.
Good.
It doesn't patch. For some reason, it's not repairing it either. I wonder what's actually wrong with it. It still says there's 7 non-manifold edges. You know
Good.
what?
Put it in NetFab.
Can't.
Why?
It doesn't work well on Macs.
NetFab's website doesn't work?
It's freaking pay for too now, isn't it?
No. No, it's not.
I haven't used NetFab in like 10 years. I can put it in freaking Mesh Mixer faster, easier.
Let's see.
What's Fotis been telling us? Oh, he's talking to Viking.
Yeah.
Is Vikings carrying boxes? So are you moving, Viking, finally, after all these years of you saying
He's moving with the girl. Should be like in the next month or so.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and then it never happens. And then, because I have this awesome idea maker, I can put in sequential printing
Buttram, you missed absolutely nothing.
out of range.
I just started those prints.
Why is it out of range? Nothing out of range.
I don't know. Maybe because it hates you?
Red model in printer. It's in the printer. Oh, it's the other one. I'm looking at the wrong one because it's hidden behind there, isn't it? No, it's in range.
Oh, supports were already on this one because I had auto supports turned on.
Slice. Model out of range. Please put red model in printer range. It is in range. What do you mean it's not in range?
Nothing is in range of that attitude.
It's completely within range. Oh, error. There's nothing wrong here. Why is it saying it's out of range when it's completely within range? Okay, let's do this. Arrange models on your own, dumbass. And it's still saying they're out of range. Model out of range. Please put red model in the printer. It's dead center. All right, glitch.
Maybe there's some. See, Zolan, maybe there's a piece of it that you missed that's somewhere else in space.
Yeah, but the minute you arrange it, it would tell me that, and it's showing the printer range because I've got sequential on, so it's showing the whole head highlight. Well, let's zoom out just for shits and giggles. Nope, there's nothing showing. And it arranged it. You know what I mean? It's like arranged. Slice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have these problems.
I normally don't either. I've never had them before. They usually just did it.
Supports are easy, Paul.
Especially when they're
designed to not have supports.
Oh, I thought you said sports are easy. Not supports.
Yeah.
Sports are easy, especially when they're electronic sports. Country corn. Try it again.
Country corn.
60%. Because I want it faster. Move over into this corner.
Upload. You 400 images. Upload.
Import model. Desktop.
See, Buttram gets it.
Corn. Cocky corn middle. 60%. That scale rotate. Or not rotate, scale, I should say. Okay, I'm just going to have it arrange models, sequential printing, enables us get sequential printing, arrange models, and slice. Model out of range. Please put red model in the printer. Uh-oh. That's definitely a glitch because it's in the freaking printer.
Share your screen, Llama.
Okay. Share screen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's inside the model, inside the printer. And the minute I hit sequential printing and hit slice, it's telling me model out of range.
Okay. What if you turn off sequential?
But I don't want to.
Well, just see what happens if you don't. See if it works then.
Repair. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's thinking it's out of the range because it can't repair it. Because it won't repair it. Slices normally unless I have sequential on. But it's definitely a glitch. I wonder if it'll work with the old version. Because this is still a beta. 1 hour, 51 minutes. I can probably cut a half an hour off of that by going to sequential. Let's use the old version. See if it works. Though I think the beta kind of overrode it from what I've seen. Yeah. I know. All about it. Oops.
Yeah, Paul, it's Idea Maker.
And yeah, it's Idea Maker beta. It's beta. Repair. We're going to say 7 non-manifold edges. Now it's saying there's 25.
It's the Angry Llama Maker, correct.
What's that?
Angry Llama Maker.
Lindsay didn't want to do that. I want to move. Put it back there. Add. Desktop. Country corn. Country corn middle. Country corn middle. Scale it. 60%. Move it over here somewhere. Go down here. Sequential printing. Enable sequential printing. Slice. Unable to slice with this print priority. With raised 3D printers, the printer priority should be from left to right, right to left, and back to front and rewind. And raise. What? They don't have any. This is all new because I never had this problem before. I really wish you could move this window out of the way too.
Well, it's showing you the gantries hitting each other.
No, it's an overlap of where they are, but they won't hit.
Oh.
They won't hit unless I go like this. That would hit. That won't. That's just overlap of where they would hit if there was 2 of them. So I always put one front and one back. I think it's because you just aren't freaking proper. See if it'll repair it some more. I might have to bring cocky cord into a mesh mixer and fix it.
That's what I said the first time.
No, you said NetFab. NetFab I've never gotten to work right. Let's fuck with NetFab.
What? You literally just go to netfab.com and then you upload the STL and it fixes it. It'll just send you a fixed STL.
What is NetFab? Download free trial.
Hold on.
Buy.
Go to NetFab online service. Here we go.
Where's there? I don't see no NetFab online service.
I'm sending it to you right now in the chat. There you go.
$550 a year.
No,
$1,100 for 3 years. How does that calculate?
Just go to the link I sent you and log in. And log in with your Autodesk account.
Their pricing is, I don't. Open a new window. Otherwise, it'll try and overwrite this window. Sign into your Net Autodesk account. I'm assuming available login providers.
Look at that. I can do it.
I haven't used NetFab in like years, literally, dude. They stopped making it because it used to be you downloaded it was on your, it was an app. You downloaded it, it wasn't a web thing. And they stopped working on Macs, and that's when I stopped using it.
That's because they added the online service, which is free as long as you have a.
Well, it wasn't even Autodesk then.
Yeah.
It was NetFab.
"3D Builder, you hush."
Actually, I hear the Windows 3D Builder is actually really good. The built-in Windows one. Which I gotta say, some of Windows' own, Microsoft's own stuff has actually been getting better. Even Microsoft Office, from what I understand, I haven't used it in years, but even that is kind of unbloatware a little bit, the last version or two.
Wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either, because I used to use the freeware one there. What the hell is the name of it? Open Word or Open something, Sailfish or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. Hey, Fotis, I'm working on a Mac over here.
Full successful. Oh, I love my Macs generally, other than Cocky Corn Fixed.
Yep.
Well, let's see if it is fixed. Delete me. Add file. Cocky Corn Fixed STL. It says it's okay.
Look at that. No manifold. Wow.
Actually worked. I just haven't used it in here. I keep forgetting about it, to be honest with you. Whoop, Lindsay. I keep doing that. I keep trying to move it while I'm still in scale mode. Really wish they'd give you a better mouse to. Let's try sequential slice. Unable to slice. What's wrong? I never had that problem before.
Yeah, well, you're on the old version, so you can't blame the new version.
Well, I think the new version overwrote that because there's no reason this shouldn't slice. I just sliced these with it. We're doing the exact same thing.
Mr. Buttram is correct.
What?
Well, Mr. Buttram's correct.
The gray boxes can overlap. This gray box
really? Now slice. Now that they're apart, slice. See what happens.
It's going to do the same thing. I'll even move it more apart. The overlap is the actual play area of the head. See, unable to slice. It's got nothing to do with that. These can overlap. This is where it's going to move while it's printing this. So these two can overlap. What it can't do is overlap the actual product. That wouldn't slice because it would hit this. As long as the two grays are overlapping, because if you auto arrange, it'll auto overlap them. See? Those are the areas it travels during print. But as long as that area doesn't hit the item, it'll print it. And it'll always do it front to back. You know what it is. I bet I gotta move this one because it's saying it won't let me do the.
Why don't you just print them both at the same time?
Why is it saying model out of range? Because I want to sequential print it. For one, it's faster and it's cleaner. And
it's the same speed.
And there's no reason that's doing that. That's a glitch. So we'll have to rate.
Oh, yeah.
Rate.
We got the Viking.
Just a
That's the right idea maker about
break
that.
here.
Ooh, we're taking a break.
Probably don't have the best internet here. Oh, crap.
How are they out of range?
The Wi-Fi isn't
I'm
good
telling you,
here.
something in your model is like off the. Like maybe you messed up and you just like left a chunk.
No, because it would show. There'd be a gray box here somewhere. There's no gray box. I'm zoomed out as far as you can go.
But it's showing you that deep red color of it doesn't fit on the bed. Send me the file.
You have the file.
Where?
It's on.
What's that model?
It's on. It's Cocky Corn. It's on wherever I uploaded it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's on my. It's on Google, my Google Drive too.
Send me the link. Is it on Cults?
Oh, you're gonna make me do work. Drive.
Hey, Ron.
Google. My Google Drive.
So how's the box moving, Viking?
Exhausting.
Good.
And it's up and down 3 floors, so
Good.
many trips up and down.
I'm going to YouTube and I just put in Google Drive.
Some more boxes there.
Is there another filament dryer on Kickstarter right now?
There's like 5.
The Ebos?
There's 4 or 5 of them on there. Where the hell is that Cocky stuff? Poochie Corn, Spiral Horn, all the Cocky, all the things. There it is. Cocky Corn. Make sure
I'm eating Smarties to hopefully get intelligent enough to understand what's going on.
Yeah. Tell me how that goes.
Share. Get shareable link. Change. Anyone with the link. Copy link. Done. And you know what I will do while I'm right here is I will take the one I just fixed. Cocky Corn 5. Where'd the one I just fixed go?
Yeah, I just popped in to say hi, so I'll need to continue here.
Hi, Viking. Bye, Viking.
Bye, bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I will upload that so you get the fixed one. I will delete this one. Where's delete? It's right here somewhere. Remove.
And water's delicious.
Move. We only need the 4 piles. There's
Why is this taking so long?
There's the bottom. There's the top. Okay. Now, back to where we were. What did I do with the chat?
I have no idea.
I can't post a link in the chat because I'm not an admin.
Oh my gosh. Well, then share something. Like comment, and then I'll make you a moderator.
You can actually just approve the thing.
Well, Mr. Buttram can approve it, I think. So I'm not logged in as me.
Oh, doing that deal like I do.
Yeah. Or put it in private chat.
Yeah, there you go. Why is there no... Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong frickin' one. Because I'm me and I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I don't think you will see it unless... there you go. What do you do? Copy and paste it into there?
Copy corn mid fixed.
Yeah.
Download. Scanning for viruses.
Oh, there's definitely some frickin' computerized frickin' COVID on that file, baby.
All right. right.
And you know what else? So yeah, that's how I know. That's the only thing. I hate that with some of these betas. It overrides the non-beta older version because I have this.
Oh,
this
fits on my bed.
Box deleted.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
So,
put multiples on there and see if you can do.
Let's see here. Right click, duplicate. One duplicate. And
Try to do sequential. In a minute, I hit
sequential
sequential,
printing.
it gave me errors. And now it's telling me there's something wrong with it. You don't have sequential set up on your printers, do you?
No, I don't.
Which it won't let you do then.
All right. Hold on.
Set up the whole hot end thing.
Printer settings. And
there's like 4 places you have to set up stuff.
4?
Yeah, because you have to do the size of the nozzle and head. You got to do the size of the gantry. You got to do the height of the gantry. And something else.
Yeah, sequential printing, yeah.
And then you got to turn it on.
Okay, there's that. It's going to put arbitrary numbers in here. 50, 50, 50, 50. Armature May, yep.
You got all basically the stock.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Now tell it to auto arrange.
Okay.
See, that overlap doesn't matter. That's overlap of movement. It's not overlap of.
Oh, the head's going past. Okay.
Right.
Printer settings.
That shadow is your actual head travel area. That's where the head will travel.
25, save. Shift A.
I'd bring one forward and one back. You know, so it's diagonally across. Not middle.
Huh.
Diagonals.
That's weird.
That shadow is the limits of the head travel of the whole head.
Oh, it now works if I make it 50% size. Shift A. So now it's going to work.
The gantry height, it's saying my gantry's too shallow. That's why. Which it still won't hit because it's out in front.
There you go. It worked. Either works.
That's what it is, my gantry height. Because what did you set your gantry height at?
I have no idea. I just lowered the height. So let's see here. Printer settings. Gantry height. Oh,
your screen so we can
55. So 200 millimeters.
Yeah, your gantry is not 200 millimeters. That's all right.
What do you mean it's not?
Gantry is not 200 millimeters off the nozzle. It's from the nozzle to the gantry. It's so if it's moving back and forth, the smooth rods that your head rides on don't hit anything.
Oh, it doesn't hit the object. Got it.
The other object. That's why there's so many settings, because you got your nozzle, you got your heater, and then you've got your actual extruder body, or your hot end body, and then you have your gantry height. Those are all
okay.
And I always, get general and just give myself a 5 millimeter. Sequential printing takes a lot of setup, and it's really not a lot. It's just you have to think about it, what it's trying to do. But once you get it, it can save you a buttload of time because you're not doing that travel back and forth between items. And if you get a bad item, with Idea Maker, you can cancel it. So if you get one that didn't stick or start
printer settings,
jump on to the next one.
Hey, look at that. It works.
You should set up at least one of your printers with sequential printing. I think especially with the stuff you do, it would save you a buttload of time, and it just prints cleaner because you don't have the travel movement, so you don't have to worry about stringing and all that crap. Because it literally prints one item and then moves over and prints an item. And
yeah, Mr. Buttram did call gantry height 15 minutes ago.
Did he? I wasn't looking at chat as usual, so get over it, you fucking loser. As usual, Mr. Buttram's right. I'll give him that. He's a fucking know-it-all.
It's weird that it wants to sequential left and right, because if this thing finishes, it's going to hit this thing every time.
Yeah, because of the gantry. Now, your gantry height is... And they don't do the gantry as an item. It's just a flat plane across your whole printer, which kind of sucks. But I wish they'd allow a gantry width space.
Yeah, see, now it won't fit. Let's see. Let's move this
There is a way,
here.
and I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Someone was trying to show me. You can actually use the multi-processing to like do a quarter, go over, do a quarter, come back, do a quarter, come back, do a quarter, and that way you don't have to worry about the gantry height, and it'll still do sequential printing in a sense. I'm not sure how it works yet. I haven't figured that much out.
Yeah, so it's just that gantry height.
Yeah, it's the gantry height that's the killer. My gantry height's high enough to clear that thing. The thing's not that tall.
Well, if you think about sequential printing, it doesn't matter because this will print this one
first.
I know,
but I had it at 60%.
Come all the way over, bring it all the way back down, and then print. The gantry has nothing to do with it at this point.
Yeah, but it doesn't see the gantry as a thin item. It sees it as a complete plane over the whole printer. That's the only issue with the gantry height thing.
See, that would make sense if it wasn't a Cartesian.
We'll never hit it anyways.
If this was a Ultimaker or a Raise 3D printer, there's always that second bar. It's got an X shape, so the X shape would crash into it. But because this is a Cartesian,
right?
So printer settings. So is there a way to tell it?
I don't think so. I'm not positive. Like I said, there's also, like I said, there's a way you can tell it to print a portion up to the gantry height of the first one, then go over the second one, print that portion, print another portion, then move back to the first one, print and split it up so it still
because in like
print.
Prusa Slicer, you can just tell it like, hey, this is a Cartesian, or this is a Core XY, or
it's 10, but I'm not sure where.
Because I got build plate, so
I just opened a new version, didn't I? Which one? Which? Nope. Quit.
What's up, Jerry?
Choose your look. Have you used the light yet?
The light?
I thought I'd like the light version of the light interface. The gray and white interface instead of the dark gray interface. Thought I'd like it at first because I actually kind of like it better in the darks, but it's almost eye-burning. It's so bright comparatively after you've been so used to staring at the charcoal gray interface. Almost hurt your eyes.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my gantry height, because I'm taking that and cutting it down to 60%. Scale 60. Cookie corn, desktop.
Wait a minute.
Cookie corn.
Different type of printer. Okay.
Open. Scale 60%. So my height in Z is 42, basically. What? Well, come in, Z. Go back.
Well, the thing is, if you tell it your gantry height is actually your Z height, it'll work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think I could just change my gantry height. I should be more than 40, whatever it is, anyways.
Because your gantry height only matters when it comes to passing over the next image or next print. So if you have a machine like a Raise or an Ultimaker where it's got the cross section, the crossbar, and it might hit there, that means your gantry height is fixed for the entire level, but your gantry height doesn't mean diddly shit when it's doing sequential printing with a Cartesian printer.
Diagonally. I always do the first one in the back right corner, and the second one in the front left corner. Oops. God damn it, I keep doing that. One scale. I'm going to move. And then I'll go to scale. It is 42 millimeters. What did I set my gantry height at?
4,000.
Printer settings.
Yeah, you go to printer settings, primary extruder, advanced. General has your gantry height. It's on the sequential printing gantry height.
Gantry height 40.
Yeah, so now it prints.
It's more than 40. What is my gantry height on this thing?
400.
Here's a info screen. Oh, it's print. Stop print. There's no print. No, you're printing it. Stop.
Okay.
Configuration.
Save. Okay.
No media.
Yay, my files are uploaded. And settings. Not using Ultimaker, using Idea Maker. I do like it more than I like Prusa Slicer for a lot of things, mostly the supports and the fact that the toolpaths are way better.
43
but then,
is actual gantry height. So that's what I'm putting.
Correct. But Prusa Slicer is going to get better settings here shortly. So
yeah,
it's,
I think that the paint on supports are going to be a big plus, at least for me, in Prusa Slicer. I might actually start looking at it again. The supports are really the only thing. I don't really like the interface of Prusa Slicer either, but it just makes me feel like
there's ironing in Idea Maker.
Yeah.
So
why is it trying to do spiral? Did I choose the wrong slicing profile? I do not want spiral. I actually do need supports on this hat, which it didn't do. I did choose spiral. I need basic PLA. Slice.
correct. Yeah, Prusa Slicer supports do like this weird thing where it has to be like so many millimeters past the object to do anything, and then it's all stupid and dumb, and yeah, it's not my favorite.
What's not?
Yeah, when it comes to some things.
Yeah, I mean, even Cura is not terrible.
Yeah.
Cura works. I still use it on occasion. when I find
Oh, yeah.
something.
Chris is going to go upstairs and grab something that came in the mail that's 3D printing related.
Believe it or not, I still think S3D does spiral mode the best of all of them. Although the spiral mode in Idea Maker supposedly got fixed, because I don't know if you ever done spiral mode in Idea Maker.
Yeah, a few times. Works great.
It does your base, and then when it does spiral mode, it doesn't do true spiral mode in Idea Maker. It does an actual layer and then stops and lifts and does a layer and stop. It doesn't do a true slow stagger up in Idea Maker, which
never had that issue.
The new one does, because that's one of the updates.
I'll be back. Allow me, you're in charge.
Oh crap! Now you're in trouble. He's in trouble now. So that should work now. Slice, cancel. I need to go over here. Sequential printing, sequential, slice. Just for giggles, I'm going to slice it with sequential, and then I'm going to slice it without. And I bet there's like a 15-minute difference with this smaller file. 2 hours and 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Remember that. 2 hours, 5 minutes, 54 seconds. Export model. Done. Close preview. Start slicing. I got to turn off sequential. Close. Sequential. Auto. Update. And start slicing. Same profile. What did I say? 2 hours, 5 minutes or something. And we're now going to have... Okay, how could it be less? It's saying 1 hour and 53 minutes. Which, that's absolutely impossible. Because it's got to do the travel moves. It should be the other way around. Did I still have it sequential on it? Enable sequential. Did I use the same template? Basic PLA. Slice. Because that's absolutely wrong. Yeah, each slicer does. I still use them all. Actually, I don't use Bruce's slicer anymore, not for any other reason than I haven't found anything I need it for that I can't do with Idea Maker and or Cura. And I haven't used Cura in a while either, to be honest with you. But like if I had a Prusa printer, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd be using Prusa slicer just because it's made for their printers and it, has all the stuff. Simplify 3D is the only slicer I highly just won't even touch.
Ho, 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 ho.
That looks like a box of filament.
It is from Fusion Filaments.
From Fusion? Boy. Where's frickin' Dave? He's going to be upset. You didn't get some frickin' Jesse.
Yeah, but Dave doesn't have this kind of filament.
I know. I'm assuming that's your metal.
No.
Brass,
Dave has got my metal filament coming.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
More carbon fibery stuff?
Nope.
Just the blue.
It's high temp PETG. So it's rated against... it's basically like ABS style PETG. So it's PETG that's as good for high temp as ABS.
So they put polycarbonate in it.
No, it's still PET.
Yeah. They modified it with polycarbonate.
I don't buy Prusa Galaxy Black. When I want Prusa Galaxy Black, I just order Jesse Black Soul, or I order the new Atomic Graphite Galaxy. No, something Cosmic Graphite. Yeah, Cobalt Blue. Yeah, that's nice.
Actually, you know what?
Funky plastic smell.
Infill.
1 kilogram PET filament.
I Do not need 8.
Extrusion temp 270C.
2.
It is the cobalt blue. It is one of my favorite colors from them. I have it in their HTPLA as well. So, yeah, but that means I have to buy Prusament, which is eh. I only buy, well, I'm in the USA. One of my big things is buying USA only made filament. So
I tried
Jesse, Atomic, Fusion, sometimes rarely, but sometimes Protopasta, Filament 1.
Filament 1's US made? I always thought it was.
Nope. Made in New Mexico.
Made in Mexico. That's not US.
New Mexico.
I know.
New Mexico. 3DX Tech rarely, but sometimes. There's that one out of Texas. Cubed 3D, I think.
I don't know why I thought it was in the middle of the print item. It was changing filament.
Well, I know this is a very sexy, clear pet blue. But you need to keep this shit dry because this is actual pet. This is not pet G. This is PET.
Modified PET.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Modified for high temp. There's no glycol in it.
It's like Snow Labs polycarbonate is a modified polycarbonate to lower the temperature.
Yeah, it's a blend. This is not a blend.
Well, it's modified. That's how it gets the higher temperature. So it is a blend.
Well, PC blend, to make it lower temp, they mix it with ABS. So it's like a PC ABS or a PC whatever.
Yeah. Well, they mix something in it. That's the same way they do. They
Correct.
mix something in that.
But when it's a blend, they mix two different materials.
Yeah.
It's not adding an extra chemical.
That's a chemical is material, dude.
No. You have to understand how this works. So blend film, so you can get like an ABS ST or an easy ABS is a blend of ABS and another completely different polymer. As long as you have the same polymer base, it's not a blend. So this is still a PET. So this is a PET base polymer, no additional polymers added. It has a different chemistry for sure.
It looks a little lighter, but it looks very close to that same color blue as. I guess that's lighter as the Green Gate blue.
Looks like there's blue flake in there. Is blue micro glitter in here?
Really?
Yeah. So it's light blue with very fine dark blue glitter in it.
Really?
That looks cool.
That sounds interesting.
Pet is like a sponge in a swimming pool. But is it SpongeBob in a swimming pool? Because SpongeBob is beautiful. Now this should be fun. I've tried other high temp pet G's and they're horrible. Push plastics.
SpongeBob cocky pants.
Oh boy. What's his? Yeah, Push Plastics makes a high temp pet G and it is brittle as can be. It is so brittle. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be just as durable.
Pop off a piece and try and break it. Damn it.
That doesn't tell me anything. But it is flexible and it doesn't want to break.
Well,
it is distorting itself after bending it.
Pet G isn't so actually no, Pet G is more hydroscopic, whatever the word is. Isn't it?
Hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the air. PET is even more so. So that's why they add the glycol. So it doesn't string as much and it doesn't absorb moisture hygroscopically. But it is still... PET is still more hygroscopic than PLA.
Yeah. I can never keep all that crap straight in my head.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm going to have some fun printing with this. Yeah, that's a very neat color.
I'm just having issues today. That's all there is to it. Not that that's really much different than the other day.
Now I just need a printer to print it with. I got to dry it first, so I got to wait for my other 2 filaments in the dryer to finish drying. I'm drying that bronze fill because it is moist as moist can be.
Moist. He said moist.
I did. I'm drying my
moist.
black TPU I pulled off of the Zerabo, so that way I can start printing with that. Moist.
Moist.
Good color. Good job, Fusion Filaments.
You know, I'm really digging this freaking ugly ass yellow transition color I got.
I bet you are.
I didn't really like it at first, and it's turned more like green and yellow than it did at starting. I don't know what it transitioned from to, but like an army green and yellow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
So I'm assuming they went from army green to yellow, or yellow to army green.
I never updated the firmware on this printer.
Well, you should probably do that. Or do you need to?
No, I'm just thinking, so the only other printer I have available would be this guy to print in the high-tech pet. Because I got 2 days on this print for Fotis. I got 12 hours left on this. I've got 280 millimeters tall, bro.
2 days?
I've got 40 hours left. All right.
280 millimeters tall. What printer is that?
The Zerabo. Or Caribou.
The Prusa extended hull plate tall.
320 millimeters Z height.
320, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's almost as tall as my E12 or whatever the frick that thing is, the pumpkin. I think that's almost 400. I haven't checked it to see what it actually is. Pumpkin, Repetiros, pumpkin, loading, heat up everything, preheat everything. Really wish we just go to the printer.
Okay. That's done. That's done. I'm excited to try out this. I can't believe it's got glitter in it.
Middle,
it's such a faint blue glitter in it. Oh, I've got so much filament to burn through.
And print.
There's 4 stacks of Jesse down here. There's a stack of Jesse over there, 2 stacks of Jesse on that, and a stack of Jesse underneath there. I need to kill
Jesse filament because you got too much.
No, I just gotta go back to printing all day, every day, nonstop. It's just that's been my issue lately. Is
you look like you've been printing because I see at least 3 tops to those freaking.
I have 7 of these that I finished.
7?
7. I finished 7. I have people ordering them, so
really,
I finished 7.
Oh, is that like a glittery blue or is that just the light?
Yeah, it's glitter blue.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Filament 1.
Oh, that's very cool. That's a nice filament.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, filament 1's blue glint.
Blue glint
no, they just call it glint.
Glitter blue or star blue or whatever they call it. Glitter blue.
Yeah. Okay, closing idea maker. And
why would you do that?
Well, I need to get this printer working in the latest firmware. So I guess.
Why? Does it work? Why does it need the latest firmware as long as it works?
Don't mess with me, Llama.
It doesn't need the latest firmware as long as it works. There's no advantage.
It needs the latest firmware, Llama.
Doesn't need it. It prints just fine without it.
You know, I don't want to hear your nonsense. GitHub.com/Marlin firmware.
Don't you already have it built like 800 times for all the other printers?
Hey now. Don't you start with me.
I should have the new board and drivers tomorrow afternoon. So about this time tomorrow, that should be running.
Well, that's good.
I'm really upset the drivers are bad. I really think, and I don't care if I'm doing it live and they know about it, I think I'm going to freaking cheat and do the return on these with the ones I just bought.
Go for it.
I know that one that burned up now was the driver. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this one's the driver. Now, to be honest, if I want to be totally honest, I may have broken this driver.
Mm-hmm.
Because I may have turned that little pot thing here too far. And I guess there's like a little actual microscopic mechanical arm in there that adjusts the VREF.
Mm-hmm.
If you go too far, it breaks off or some crap I hear. Because now it won't go above 0.009 volts. It just won't do it, no matter how much you turn it. Which is kind of sad.
Okay. That is sad.
But there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That other one that burned up was definitely a bad driver. Is it Filament 1 PLA Pro Select Glint Blue? That is
that's one, and there's Glint Midnight. That's the darker blue. So you just gotta. It's gotta.
Is that midnight or just the blue?
I don't know. They don't label the names on their spools, so yeah. It's one of the issues that I.
Blue, although it is kind of a dark blue. Polyalchemy's back. Yay.
I'm okay with that. I love polyalchemy filament.
It's overpriced and it has bad layer adhesion, but it's still freaking gorgeous filament.
It has good layer adhesion.
That's terrible layer adhesion.
I've never had an issue.
That's because you don't print right.
What?
You just print little girly stupid shit. Print a vase with it. It'll just unpeel itself.
I have printed a vase with it. You gotta print it hotter, bro.
I print it really hot. Like 225, I think, was the last one.
Yeah, well, slow it down there, big boy.
With a 0.8 nozzle. At like 20 millimeters a second.
Yeah, Llama Loops is afraid of printing too hot. He might melt.
No, actually, if anything, I print everything too hot. My PLA general setting is 210, 215. I don't even go any
Yeah.
And right about now, so
I've heard this excuse before.
It's getting to be wintry, coldy here because it's only 65 degrees in here right now. Which is why I actually kick my beds up to 50 or 60 degrees with PLA instead of 40. During the summer, my beds are at 40 if I even turn them on. Summertime, half the time, I don't even turn them on for PLA. Why waste the energy? Why heat the room that then I have to run the air conditioner to cool again? I did move shit around in the other room next door so I can actually unfold the Bowflex and use it now. It's tight and it's close. I'm literally like a half an inch away from the walls when it bows down, but it fits. I can actually use it. I played with it last night. Definitely helped my back a little. And then I mowed the lawn today and fucked my knee up. Stepped on a rock and rolled my freaking foot off the rock. Cried like a little girl. Squealed like a little girl, I should say. I didn't cry. I just squealed, and then I got pissed off and stomped off. Like a little boy. And I need something to drink. I think I got something back there, don't I? Yep. And looking out there, you never know. I mowed the lawn because it's covered in leaves already again. Welcome to New England leafiness, where it has been dry.
Good.
Not really. The drought here has made the fall very unimpressive. Everything just turns brown. There are no colors here right now.
No.
It's usually full of like bright red maple leaves and oak leaves. Show how a little girl cries. I don't know, drop a AC condenser unit on your big toe, and you'll exactly know how a little girl cries. I gotta go bring the freaking lawnmower in.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Can't leave it out in the yard. Because it was sort of wet grass this morning from the dew. It was very dewy out. And I hosed it off afterwards because it was all crusted with wet grass. And I don't like it crusty with wet grass. So I hosed it. I gave it a hosing because I'm a hoser. Hoser.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you printing? Did I not hit print?
No, of course not.
I could swear I did. I guess I didn't. Print. That's why it wasn't printing, because I never hit print. So the bed was at temperature at least. Now it was almost up to temperature already. You wish you were a hoser. Marcel, you're funny. You're funny. Funny, funny, funny. I do wish I was a hoser. One of those countries going, I kind of wish Canada would just invade and take us over. I don't think anyone would fight them. I think we'd be like, yay, Canada! We're Canadians now. Woo! I think they should pull just like Trump does and just take a magic marker and draw on a map. This is ours now. That would be funny.
I wouldn't mind being a Canuck.
Yeah. I'd let you in. I think Canada should just take New England. Just like literally do like Trump, just take a magic marker and draw a new line. Say this is ours.
This is ours.
We're taking it over. No war or anything, just magic marker on the line of the map. Ours.
Branches.
We claim it.
Okay.
You know, there was a movie. Where the hell movie was that? Where the Canadians took over like a chunk of Maine.
What's up, Ben?
I can't remember the name of the movie.
And Sergio's here. You just want to go to Canada so you can smoke pot all the time.
Well, there's that. But I don't really have to go to Canada for that. I can just go up to Massachusetts now. Mass legalized it back in September. I love Mass's way of doing it. They pulled a fast one. So Massachusetts made recreational use of marijuana legal.
Mm-hmm.
But to sell it, you have to get the license. That's where they got away with it. It's like $1 million to get the license. Mm-hmm. Literally, you have to have $1 million deposit or whatever. You know, $1 million deposit, I guess. And you have to pass this, like, you have to apply and get this license/test, which there's no place to apply for it. You can go online and look. You can call. There's literally, you can't get the license. There's no way to get the license. There's no department controlling it. You can't get it. And that's how they got away with it. They didn't really want to, but there was enough people that wanted them to. So they said, okay, we'll legalize marijuana and you can have recreational marijuana, but you can't sell it here in the state. basically, is what they read. But you can't import it either. It's illegal to import or export it out of Massachusetts.
Let's see here.
Yeah, there's a direct to Octoprint output now too in Idea Maker, which if I used Octoprint, I'd try, but I don't use Octoprint anymore. But I might go back to Octoprint. I didn't mind Octoprint. And we are printing with some Mystery Orange. Retina burning Mystery Orange.
Good.
How different is their other orange? What's their other orange?
They have a neon orange.
Safety orange.
Yeah.
This is safety orange though. Isn't it? Do you have them both?
Yes.
How different are they? I want to know how different they are before I go buying some safety orange and being depressed that I just wanted a more misty retina burning orange.
I will have to look at it to tell you.
Well, that's my point. Go fucking look, you lazy bastard.
Just sitting down to do firmware again, you're like, get up, go do something else.
You made me frickin' go and link and download and find.
Yeah, but I have to get up.
Links.
I don't know where my oranges are. Actually, hold on, this is faster.
This is faster. Yeah, just appeasing me is faster than trying to fight with me. Because you know I'm going to win. Because I won't give up. Plain and simple. Yum. Cranberry apple juice mixed with Mountain Dew. Yum. What are you going to send them there, Jerry? That's a model. But it's only one model, so it doesn't show both colors. They have it printed with both colors.
Soon, Jerry. Once I have my stickers, I'll give you my address. I'm trying to make sure I don't get stickers from people and that I can't send stickers to immediately. So
you got to make the window bigger.
There you go. You got the bright freaking neon mystery orange and then safety orange, which is less glaringly orange.
It almost looks a little redder too, right?
Yeah, it's just the camera can't pick up how orange this is. Like, this is cloyingly orange. This is just orange. Like, this looks like an orange to me. This looks like red, neon, bright orange. Like, it is, I don't know. The camera can't even pick it up how orange they are. Like,
yeah, they almost look the same on the camera.
But, like, when they're further away, they look different. Like, this one is definitely so neon orange the camera can't pick it up. This one is just orange, and the camera can pick it up. That's the differences.
Yeah, it's the same color almost. It's just not neon-y.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll stick with my mystery orange because I like the neon-y.
Okay, now let's open up VS Code.
Just pulling the filament spool is all crooked. Fixed.
So this should be a blank. This should be blank.
Blatantly orange. That is it.
Yep, 2.0.7. All right.
Burning orange.
This will be my first 2.0.7 build.
And who cares?
Well, let's do it from scratch.
Nobody cares.
I do.
I think you changed the firmware just to change the firmware because you like just fucking with the firmware.
Sure. SKR. Whoa.
Did you download the latest Visual Studio Code that came out this week?
I have no idea.
There's a new version as of this week. I think Monday it came out.
You should use fluorescent brown because fluorescent brown is just orange. SKR Bear with LDO Planetary V6 Volcano. Do I have lights on that one? I do have lights on that one. Okay. Serial port that. Yeah, we need a second serial port. Baud rate's correct.
I can get the stupid little board and put lights on it. I should have ordered the dumb little board.
Yeah.
And some lights when I ordered that thing. Then I can put the lights on this.
SKR
That would be
1.4.
awesome if I could put RGBs on it. Have it glow.
Slimer.
Glow.
Okay, temperature sensor 5. Bed is 1, and probe is 1. And 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2.
I like the little teddy bear there.
Where? Oh. Yeah, it's firmware time. Max temp is 295 plus 15. The bed is 120 plus 15. Oh boy. PID edit menu. PID auto tune menu. Per hot end, wow. Ooh, they changed this. There's an array.
An array of what?
Oh, nice. Okay, so let me open up that printer. Should have a Windows. Yep. Boom. Boom. Server 2. Slimer console. M503. What are my PID settings here?
What is the motion system name for like idea makers and Ultimakers? They have a name for it. I can't think of it.
I always forget. Where's my PID settings? I know they're here somewhere.
I'm gonna build one of those next.
There they are. M301. So.
I think that my next build is something like that.
Oh no! Did I break it? Yep.
I think that's a better motion system than Core XY in some ways.
301 16. Oh boy, I'm gonna do this slow way.
X frame or whatever they call it. They have a name for it.
16.50 and 1.16.
You know everything. What's the name of the way the Raise 3Ds and the Ultimakers, and I think there's another one. Who else does that?
5880
with the X movement.
Okay, PID bed heating, definitely enabling that, and default. So what do we got here? We got 28.13. 28.13. And 1.09, which I'm going to jump that to 2.09. That heats the bed twice as fast. And 483.07. 483.07. Okay.
Chris Riley is going to be opening that goofy BQ freaking printer tonight.
Nice.
Which, like, everybody else has already done.
Mm-hmm.
Or got. Actually, I think
TMC 2209.
Angus is the only one that's actually done an opening on it so far, right? I know everyone's
correct.
Out. I wonder if he's got the new hot end or the old hot end.
Who knows?
Well, you did see the difference, right?
Yes.
They basically made the cooling ducts not blow straight down onto the print.
Mm-hmm. Oof. So those are standard with 16 tooth, 100 and 100. And this is 400. And I don't remember the steps for this, so I got to go look that up.
Steps for what?
That printer. My build. Oh, crap. I never put that in there. Do I have a
brilliant idea with this motor?
And what's that brilliant idea?
I can actually use this on a printer.
Huh.
Because what I'll do, I don't know, you've probably heard me say this a billion times, but this is like super high resolution because it's a single start 8.2, not an 8.4.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do like 8 million revolutions to go the 1 millimeter. Anyway, I don't have another one. Can't get another one to match. But what I'll do is put the gantry on here, my ZX gantry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make it an i3. But have a belt, but instead of the belt going from lead screw to lead screw, I'll have a Z belt. So this one will still rise the gantry on here, but then the Z belts going from top to bottom, and rod across the top, will lift the other side with it. Get what I'm saying? It's basically like doing this, except for I'm going to do it this way. Because why not? I think that's a fucking brilliant idea. I mean, it's stupid. It makes no sense other than I can make that motor work that way.
This is true.
I mean, I can make the motor work this way, but you lose the whole point of this lead screw in this unit because of the higher resolution.
Yeah.
Where if I go like this, I make the gantry on here, put a belt to it, pulley on top, pulley on the bottom, belt over here, pulley on top. Pulley in a idler. And then I can still have the high resolution. They'd both move up and down. You lose the whole issue you have by just putting a belt across the top of 2 lead screws, which is a whole nother nightmare in itself. But by having a belt transfer and a rod across the top, that doesn't become a problem anymore, and yet the 2 sides are locked together. I think that's a smashing freaking idea.
I like it.
It is a tiny little motor, though. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to do it. I think the hodgepodge is going to be Z-belted, halfway lead screw, half hodgepodge.
Oh, steaks on the grill. This guy over here.
Steaks on the grill. Pudding. Isn't it kind of early for steaks or kind of late if you're doing lunch?
He's 2 hours ahead, so it's 5:10 there.
No, it's 4:10. He's right with me. He's only an hour.
Oh, that's right. That's perfect timing. What's up, Red Light?
People yell at me for having dinner at 6. It's like, that's too early for dinner. It's like I live with an 85-year-old lady. Early bird special is her thing.
Let's see, Z probe for Z homing. Probe type, fixed mounted probe.
I am out of freaking gloop too. God damn it. I went and opened my gloop yesterday and it freaking was glooped. The gloop had glooped.
That's never good.
Once you open a damn jar, they just dry up. You have to pretty much use that jar before it dries up. It was in nickel jars, which I like better because you
2350.
I actually
should have these memorized by now.
You should, but you know, and you'd probably be better off checking because you'll memorize it and getting them all wrong.
Yeah.
Do something stupid like I would.
Ooh. Okay, let's do some math here. 133 times 60. 133 times 60 is... So...
700. 770 something. 778. Right? Well, my brain's slow. I used to be able to do that crap in my head up real fast.
Okay, 180
I did something totally wrong.
times 4. Okay. Multiple probing will be 3. And this should be 2, 2, 1. Yep. 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 Ooh, direction. I don't know that on this printer. So Chris needs to open up a folder. Marlin builds and my printers and Slimer. I haven't updated this thing in for a while. Marlin. Open. All right, come on. Come on. Yeah. 3. Let's deploy probe. Oh, that should be 0. That's fine. Motors, false, true, false, true.
False, true,
False, true, false, true.
True, false, 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 true, true, false.
False, true, false, true. Okay.
You know, isn't there like, I never got that. There's 2 areas to change the direction of the motors, too.
No, just 1.
Now I gotta look.
There's a direction for where the end stop is. So -1 is to the minimum, and the other one's at maximum.
There was something I saw, and I was like, why is there 2 of the same freaking thing?
Magic.
Where
I'm going to look up here.
Motors, right?
250, 210, 0, -4, 210. Okay. Dang it. What is this?
Invert steppers. And then there's
250, 210. Wyman position is -4. Size Z max. Ooh, is actually going to be smaller, so it's going to be 200 on this one. So, filament runout sensor. Enable the sensor on startup. Yep, we got this. So true, and it's going to be set to high. And define how long it's going to take before it kicks in is going to be 2 millimeters. And we do have bilinear. Boom, boom. And we will restore leveling after G28. Did that wrong. Okay. And
what was it?
7 by 7.
They've separated the extruders off now.
Extrapolate beyond grid. Define ABL by linear subdivisions. 3 is good. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. This, I believe, has a change into it. That's what I get for not messing with firmware in a while.
I've been doing it too much lately. Hate it. Hate it. Don't like it.
Oh, really?
I'm okay with, like, switching a motor direction or, checking the end stops. The rest of that crap just annoys me.
Gotcha.
I should say I'm okay with editing it, to make it work for a printer. I hate doing it from scratch. I always miss shit.
Yeah.
Most of them, my number one thing is I keep freaking setting it up wrong with the actual, motherboard processor and whatever P code, whatever it is, or whatever the ID code or PO code or whatever the frick the plugin is.
Mm-hmm.
Not a word of understanding of what I'm saying, is there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you don't, because you're a dumbass.
Correct.
Visual Studio Code just updated on me.
Good.
Probably not. That'll screw everything I'm doing up. Platform I/O. Getting the right processor selected in Platform I/O is my number one screw up. New releases. Hey, what happened? It went away. There it is. Let's see what it says. As of September 2020. Accessible settings editor. Pin tabs improvement. Linux ARM builds. Improved debugging experience. New JS debugging feature. Whatever that is. Panel layout improvements. Whoa. Doesn't look any different to me.
Ooh, password lock.
Updated. Create a dev container. Whatever the hell that means. Mac OS access denied. Keychain access changed. Accessibility. Workbench. New pin tab improvement. Oh, that was back in May.
Emails. Okay. Now let's mess with the NeoPixels. GRB 17. Oh, not pin. Gosh darn it. I already forgot what the pin is for it. Man, I really got to keep doing this so I don't forget these settings. But it is nice that I can just pin 124.
Look them up.
Yeah.
That is nice. I have to concur.
17. Nope, I do not want sequential. Brightness is 255. And nope. Okay, that should be that section. Let's go ahead and save that. Configuration advanced. All right. Here's areas where I make boo-boos. What fan is on that? Is that Mechatronics? That is a Mechatronics fan. So I need to look at another person's printer I designed to get the codes I need for this. So scrolling up to the top. Whee!
I need both printers running. I already got stuff I want to print on this printer, and I can't print on this printer because it's not printing yet, because the printer is not printing.
Well, dang it.
Well, gosh,
so Jerry.
Jerry's been here. What is he saying? Oh, well, he's been here a while. I should probably.
I have no idea.
I think I'm doing pork chops for dinner.
Pork chops sound good.
Pounded pork chops.
All right. And
pound the shit out of them, make them really thin, and then fry them in a pan with some breading.
Butter?
No, I bread them. I use a little butter when I fry them in the pan. I always add butter to the oil. It's a flavor thing. That it makes it brown better. Makes the breading brown up nicer. Get a nice brown coating. Because I like brown breading. That's what I with it. Maybe I'll just have rice again because there's leftover rice from last night.
Really?
Mm. It's really good rice. I've had some really good rices, and this is really good rice. My aunt is I don't know, there's a name for it. She's gluten free. She can't have gluten or she gets really sick.
Mm-hmm.
So she gets these she works at one of these natural fruity kind of food places.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets us this rice that is just, I don't know where it comes from or what it is, but it's just so much better than any other.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I've ever had better is a friend of mine married an actual, I think she's Korean. Yeah, she's Korean. She makes a sticky rice that's like candy.
Sticky rice is delicious.
Yeah. She makes it, it's literally like candy, dude. She makes it every Sunday night and she puts it on a bowl on their dining room table, like huge pots of it, and it just sits there all week. And you just walk by and you grab a little fistful and ball it up and pop it in your mouth. And it is freaking good.
Nice.
They literally eat it like candy. And it is like candy. It's good. This stuff my aunt gets. It's not like you're, boil in a bag minute rice crap.
Yeah.
Which I eat that too. I mean, I just like rice. I like rice generally. I don't care. But this is really good rice.
Yeah, we have a couple of really good places for rice.
I bake it
I
too.
love.
I don't boil it.
And 1 pin.
Baked rice is so much better. It's the flavor better than just boiling it does. Rice is good, even though they say it's bad for you now. It's got I don't know, was it got any arsenic or some shit in it? They're saying no. Uh-oh. He's trying to listen to his phone or something. Doing something dumb.
My buddy tried calling me.
Oh, I gotta call Nat and see what her plans are. I think she wanted Mom to come to the boat today, and that ain't happening. I don't know why these people think my 80-year-old mother that can't walk is going to walk out on a floating dock to a freaking boat.
Mm-hmm.
No. But she wants to come see the boat. No, she doesn't. She gives not two freaking hoots about your goddamn overpriced 90 million foot long boat. Shouldn't say overpriced. You only paid like $25,000 for it. It is nice now. Kid's freaking smart. A friend of mine's son takes boats and he buys these total shit boxes and he lives on them and he sails around. That's what he does. He normally lives down in the Keys or down in the Caribbean and just kind of sails around, but he comes up here every couple times because his family's up here, so he comes up here a couple times a year. But he buys these decapitated crap boats, and he slowly builds them up, rebuilds them over the course of a year, and then sells them.
Nice.
That's pretty much his whole living. He makes like $200,000 a year doing that.
It's not bad.
No. I mean, he does a couple other things. He captains boats for rich people. I never realized rich people buy boats and don't know how to sail them, and they just float around and act cool and have no clue how to actually do anything on the boat. He literally has people that pay him. They fly him to their boat. They get off the boat, fly to wherever their next destination is. He sails the boat to the
So
next
gray beard.
and then they get on the boat and stay there for a couple of weeks, and then they call him up and say, dude, we want to move our boat again. I mean, there's a lot of them that do that. I didn't realize how many stupid rich people do that.
All of them.
They buy these big ass boats and they have no idea how to do it. They're like campers to them that they can't drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he met his girlfriend. His girlfriend was her parents are uppity, richy, snobby people that were having him captain their boat around. Yeah, he's pretty good. He does a nice job too. His latest boat is it was a real piece of crap. It was a wipeout from the hurricane on Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Like, broke the masts off and everything, I guess. He got it for like 20 grand. The only thing that was really worth anything was the hull. And he has completely rebuilt it. All new teak decks and all kinds of crap on it. It's like 110 foot or something. The fucking thing's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's huge. It barely made it into port here, and we had to do some special stuff because it's not only too long and too wide, but it drafts too much water or some crap. We literally had to, I don't know, cut the keel off or some stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Get it in the bay. I don't know, something stupid he had to do that he wasn't too happy about.
Dang it, I keep grabbing the wrong one.
Dry dock and painted it. He just put it back in the water this week. He's getting ready to
Tobias, I have a step-by-step build on my normal YouTube channel. It literally goes through how to make the Bear firmware step by step by step.
Have you tried that auto build firmware Marlin thing there?
Yeah.
Is it any good? I haven't tried it yet.
Not that I know of.
Isn't this is Keith build that?
No idea.
I thought he was the one that actually did that little Python script or whatever the hell it is.
Figure out why he called. Rang? You rang?
Ringing.
All right. Scroll along file names.
Still a little too steep.
No.
Probably work on the stove though, which is what I made it for.
That's silly. So have you started printing the rest of Candy Corn Cocky?
Yep. I'm printing the middle section right now.
What?
2 rows. I subdivided into 3 parts so you can print it in 3 colors, even if you don't have a 3-color printer. It's doing Cocky Corn right now, and then it's going to do the country corn right after that. That's why I wanted to do sequential printing. I already did the bottoms. The bottoms are in a ugly army yellow, so they're just pure yellow, but that's all right. And the whites will be, the tops will be white. The middles are being done in mystery orange, retina burning. Ouch. Hurt my eyeballs. Just see PLA. That is probably the most saturated orange filament I've ever seen. It is very orange. Look, it's glowing on my camera. It looks like there's a light inside of it. It's so very orange. I gotta put money in the bank. I might have to go out and get a new piece of plywood for the top of my little desk here. This one's kind of beat up. Might have to build a whole new desk. Make it bigger. This isn't really big enough anymore. G-code doesn't let you extrapolate firmware settings. What do you mean it doesn't? You can actually override firmware settings with G-code. Well, some firmware settings. Anyone ever cold blew your linear rails or rods? What is cold bluing? Is that like hardening them? Is that what you're talking about? You do realize you have your mic off there, Warkocki. You're a soundless cocky. An audioless cocky. I don't know, is he on a phone call? I don't see him talking to anyone, but he could be. Yeah, he is on the phone. He's a phone cocky. Your name just so makes it easy to like make up shit. A 14 gigabyte log file. Because you watched Ren and Stimpy too long, and now you got too many logs on file. Log. I think I'm going to do that. I need some more belts. It's gotten awful quiet. And progress. Don't care. Too late now. Yep, click myself out again. Hit the wrong damn tab. What was I looking for? I was going to do something, which is why I clicked myself out. Now I can't remember what the hell I was going to do. Oh, boy. Yeah, I just did the go to a website thing and hit the wrong tab, and it just went to the website and said, see ya, StreamYards. Poor Stefan broke his little testing jig. It's perfection. What's perfection? He made bread. That is pretty good looking bread. I haven't made bread in a couple of weeks. I should make some bread. I haven't made bread. I like homemade bread. Bread is good. They are burning the ice skating rink. That's brilliant. What's Gina doing these days? She's a GitHub star. Well, that looks cool. MAQ. So anyways, Yeah, you can't hear Warkocki because he's on a phone call. He's phone cocky. Phone cocky. And I'm probably going to bolt because I got to start thinking about dinner. It's almost 5. The other basement, Chris, is doing a unboxing tonight at whatever time. Thinking just a couple hours, ain't it? Anyway, I am out. Later, folks.
I'm back! By the way, if anyone wants to join the stream, because I'm all by myself now, working on firmware, there is the link to the stream. Sorry, important phone call from my buddy. He's had some major tooth pain for a while, well, for a few days, and finally went into see the doctor, dentist. So he's been a lifelong chewer, so they're worried it might be worse than just an infection. See you, Shane. All right, well, the firmware loaded. Yeah, Thanos. That's what they all say. All right, that should be ready to go. That means if I look into my folder here, if I go to Documents and GitHub and Marlin, Path.io, build, LP1769, yep, there's a firmware I just made. So, let's update this firmware. Ugh. Can I reach? Can I reach? Let's go ahead and turn this printer off. And let's disconnect it from the Repetier server. Repetier. Let's grab this. Put this memory card in here. And boom. Okay. Drag firmware to this folder. Open this thing. Download that CUR, because we don't want that. Go back. And eject. And pull up the drive. Now let's see if it updates. This is still on 2.503 or something. So. Of course, this is really hard to do when I can't see. Is that the USB port? Oh, I was in the USB port. That's why the drive wasn't going in. That would be important, folks. All right, booting it up. Lights are turning on. Firmware is updating. I guess I can make me full screen. It doesn't really, not really going to show you much, but I don't have room on my desk to drag my printer over there. Settings stored. So, motion, move axis, move X. Okay, that's correct. Move Y. Okay. Is that correct? Yep, that's correct. Move axis, move Z. Okay. And let's try a home X. Nice. Home Y. Okay. Home Z. Getting ready to the reset button. Okay. Auto home. Okay. Man, this is going to look so cool. Okay, let's do an alignment here. So auto Z align. So it's gonna probe on both sides. And it'll Auto align the gantry as needed. See what chat's going on. Hey, Ben. Ooh, switch wire. Man, Purple Bears is fun. You can get a clone Prusa Mark III's pretty cheap to get all the base parts. Wow. Okay. And... oh. They call the section lights now. It is the right color. Alright, motion. I need to set my fade height to 10. Always set your fade height. If you don't, there'll be issues. And... main configuration, is it on here? Should be an auto probe. Oh, let's go to configuration and just save this. Store settings. Let's see, advanced settings. Nope. Motion. Level bed. Ooh, purple switch wire. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Do you have a link, Ben? Do you have a link? Printedsolid.com. 3D printers. Well, it's not where I thought it would be. Oh, switchwire frame kit. Okay. Purple, blue, and black. Wow. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this Voron switchwire printer. Gallery. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I used a Prusa Mark III bed, some linear rails, Voron extruder. Huh. Bill of materials. Extrusion, fasteners, vibration management. Ooh, linear rails. Man. Man. Oh, man. Hmm. Huh. Dave should have a full kit. Make my life easier. Huh. What will this printer cost? Rail kit. So So rails, frame, motor. Ooh, mess. Ugh. You know what? I might have to. Does anyone know what the total price would be for a Voron switch wire? Is there like a sourcing guide? Does anyone have a price? You know, let me bug Dave. Let me bug Dave. Oh, someone's in the stream, and I'm all confused. What's up, Sergio?
We can't have an angry Warkocki all by himself.
I could do anything I want, apparently. Oh, crap. I didn't change the name of the printer to Slimer. It just says 3D printer ready.
Oops.
Okay. Motion. Bed leveling on. Disable stuff. Oh. Trying to figure out where... I swore I enabled the thing where it can automatically do the Z offset. But I don't see that in here. Maybe it's in...
Hey, Tanith. You don't
About
need
printer?
to know. Hold on. Let me switch back.
Custom commands? No. C probe offset. Nope. Advanced. Nope. Oh, probe offsets. Oh, look at that. Oh, Z probe wizard. Found it. Found the Z probe wizard. Hey, Sergio.
This new iPad, I got to learn how to use it.
Yeah, you do.
Myself out. I got to figure out how I can see the chat and watch this at the same time.
Why is it going up? I want to go down.
I'm going to have to go up to my main computer.
This makes no sense.
Not working right?
No. It's not that part. Okay. Steal this SD card out of here.
Rewrite. I'm going up to my main PC. Ooh, it's dark. Lights.
Good kind of dark?
Into the office I go. There we go.
Okay. Chris needs to look up this Z wizard. Is it just under wizard? Can I just look up wizard? Yep.
Oops. Blocking it again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Turn you on.
Nice. Yeah, I need a price, because if it's in the right price range, I think I'll just build that. So... Let's see.
Updating the PC.
I bet you are.
Well, I'm updating OBS.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Look, I can prove it.
Look at that.
Update complete. All right. Now.
Ouch. Probe Offset Wizard is making me sad. So let me look something up. Z Probe Offset Wizard.
Gotta turn on the cameras.
I don't see any documentation on this. Let's go to marlin.org. Hand tools? Oh boy.
Well, that was interesting. All right, let me turn on the cameras. Yay! Okay, that is that. Now, let's see. I'm gonna log off this one and log in the other way.
Sounds good. I'm ready for you.
All right, give me a minute because I gotta do a couple things here. Let's see.
$600 to $800. That's not bad. Do they? What's the Z height? Max Z height on that, Ben? All right. Oh, you know what? I need to be able to disable. I think software end stops are blocking me from going down to negative. So let me make sure I have software end stops enabled. Ah, there we go. Define soft end stops menu item. That way I can disable the end stop on the Z. And I'll do that. Okay.
There we go. Unmute.
Yeah, Ben, if you don't mind, I would like to figure that out.
All right, switching.
Switched. You gotta turn off your iPad.
I just did.
There you go. You got an echo.
Hold on. I know why. I'll find it. Oh, I know why.
Oh!
Get out of here.
I've muted you for now, so that way you can fix it. Okay, let's rebuild this firmware. High CPU usage, of course, because I'm compiling firmware. What?
I'm fixed now.
Probe offset start must be less than 0. Oh, really? Wizard. Negative 0.14. It should be 0.4. It's literally what it should be. So you're back, Sergio? You good?
I think so.
Yep, no echo.
Good. That was weird. All right.
What's weird is how hungry I am. I didn't realize it was almost 5 o'clock. Well, it's 4:20.
You're hungry? I just ate. I had those steaks.
How's your steak, man?
It was good. Had mashed potatoes and salad with it.
Oh.
Homemade mash.
Garlic mashed potatoes?
No, my wife just makes her with, I don't know what she puts in it, but it's good.
Same build volume. See, I wish they made the Z taller, Ben. That would be epic. Okay, new firmware is built. Let's see if it will. See if the Z probe offset nonsense will work now. Hey, what's up, Michael Cassell? All right, new firmware is of 4.16. Yep. Oh, didn't read my memory card.
About chat. Now we're cooking. All right.
Cheap micro SD cards, man.
Ooh, yeah. I usually throw away the ones that come with most of the stuff that, you know, you buy and they send an SD card. I just dump those things.
Yeah.
They're no good.
Yeah, I got no choice.
Especially
I don't have a bunch of cheap ones. Yeah. Well, Tanner, now that I'm getting better at CAD, that might be the goal. So,
since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and finish putting together my SKR.
Do it. What's up, SPC3D?
Oh, but I got to go through a bunch of junk here to get to all my screws.
Good.
All right, screws, come on out. There we go.
Man, this Jason Voorhees is going to be dope. Okay. And custom command. Scroll down to my custom command and firmware updater. Click to update firmware. Wow.
LED.
All right. Only 40 more hours to go. Well, 39 more hours to go. Let's see here. Motion. Main. Let's go to configuration. Advanced settings. Probe offsets. Probe wizard. See if that made it any better.
M3s by...
Yep, that was correct.
Let me see if that's correct. Oh, no, too long.
Okay, Pro Wizard's done. That was super crazy. I like that.
Something new?
Yeah, so what it does is it will probe the bed, and then you lower the nozzle till it touches the bed, and it calculates your Z-probe offset for you.
Oh.
So you don't have to like print to test print or anything. You just, yeah.
Something built into Marlin?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
As of 2.0.7.2.
Oh, that's cool.
So I need to load firmware in this printer. Not load firmware. I need to load material into this printer. Okay. Oh, it is Slimer, so I guess I can put some green filament in there. So, here's some green filament. Arrgh. Got some Jesse green slime, which is amazing. If you do not have Jesse green slime, you're missing out on a wonderful color of filament.
Really?
Yep.
You like it that much?
It's probably my favorite color of all time.
Huh.
It's really good.
Okay, let's see. Is that the right size?
Should be.
Oh, I knew I should have gone right in between.
All right, let's go ahead and go to change filament and load filament, preheat PLA.
Oh, yeah. Now we're on the money.
Money, money!
On the money. Oh, yeah. Got the right tools. Let's go ahead and get this set.
Man, that looks so good. Jason Voorhees is my favorite horror movie character. So...
All right, Serge. You got to load all the nuts first.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-huh.
So, Richard Crook. Scratching my head.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Finally finished that project we were supposed to finish yesterday.
Nice.
Got it done today. Luckily, it was a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was all outside work. It got up to 70, I think about 72 here.
Nice.
Originally, it was only supposed to be in the 60s, but hey, I'm not going to complain.
I ain't complaining either.
Well, when you're doing air conditioning and you're testing it, it should be 70 degrees or above.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you got to do everything in the heat mode. But the most accurate way of doing it is in air conditioning.
It's raining.
Where?
Michael Cassell, you calm down, bro.
Ooh.
Keep your rain away from the main plane. Okay, so that's done. Now we got to open up this, and we got to push all this. Wow! Stage all changes. Initial commit. And tab? Yep. So Slimer build in 2.0.7.
Oh, let me ask you, just to make sure, that firmware you got is for the Bear. It is for with the Bondtech and the 2.9 stepper drivers, right?
0.9. Yeah, you'll have to grab one. So there's an SKR BMG 0.9.
Okay.
Build. If not, I can whip one out for you.
All right.
Because I have all the stock firmwares just like ready to go. All right.
Why don't you just email me one?
Man.
What?
Man. I can do that later.
Yeah, I'm not in no hurry. I'm not going to finish this till tomorrow, probably tonight, late tonight or tomorrow.
All right. Don't save any of the changes to that. All right. I can now leave Get Kraken. I can now leave VS Code. I can now open up Idea Maker. And boom. What should I slice to print there for a test?
Something good. A Benchy. No, too long.
Too easy.
Too easy.
I haven't printed Freddy, but I put a... Oh, I'll put an Among Us figure in here. So, Among Us, STL. Yep. We'll do one of these guys in here. From Chris Freeze.
When you do your firmwares, are you also adding in the... what do you call it? The LED lights?
Yeah.
So those are in automatically?
You have to enable them and then build it yourself, but they're not ready to go right away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
yeah,
cool.
Of course I do, Richard. It's on the GitHub. All of them have 2209s. There is an SKR Turbo TFT 3.5 firmware.
Now, I had my LEDs. Where the hell are they? Huh. Or did I buy them?
There we go.
I'm pretty sure I did. I thought I had them. I will have to search amongst this junk.
Printer settings. I need a new printer.
Here we go. I thought so.
And duplicate. Duplicate the selected printer. Next. This is going to be SKR Bear is it Planetary? Yeah, Planetary.
Oh, yeah.
0.4 build. Yep. Use heated bed. Advanced 980? Is that the man, Chris? You don't memorize things for crap, do you? Oh, I can just check it on. That's easy enough. That's easy
pixels.
Enough. Marlin.
What is the width on the one that fits in that extrusion?
I should be in. Yeah, that's a good question.
I thought you would know it offhand.
Yeah, I don't. It's the one that I share. It's like the only one they really have for sale is the WS28 something or other.
Okay.
Dang it! I grabbed the wrong file. I need the. Why don't you go? There's back. Configuration.h. I need the E steps, which I think is 980. Because it uses the crazy thing. Yep, 980. 980 E steps. Baud rate. Confirm. Yep. Primary extruder. Yep. And okay. Save. All right. Oh, there is a change needed. Printer settings. The height is different. Build height is 200 millimeters because I lose height with the Volcano. Actually 202, but 200 is safe. Save. Start slicing. I have absolutely no stuff for this, so ugh. I did make one for this. There's Slimer, but only for CFPTG.
I bought both of the TFT 35s by mistake. Both of them.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna. I don't like the other one. That one's more for like an Ender 3.
Mm-hmm.
But hey. Can you use that one?
What?
The TFT?
Yeah, I can use them.
I'll send it to you. I'm only going to use one. I'm not going to use that other one.
Desktop. Done. Okay, and then we're going to go back to SKR Bear Planetary, and we're going to import from local disk. desktop, and boom.
Nice.
SKR PLA. Planetary. 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 Intergalactic planetary. And let's close this window here. Close tabs. Let's see here. Two shells. Yep. Yep.
All right. Now that's done. Now need square nuts.
Ooh, coasting
Only
distance.
square nuts.
Retraction amount is going to be very high. It's going to be probably 0.8. Minimum is going to be 0.1. Why is there a minimum? What does that do?
Square nuts. Where'd you go, square nuts? Square nuts. Square nuts. Square nuts.
Infill. Solid fill. Yep. This should be correct, except for the fan speed. Maximum fan speed will be... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Temperature, yep. Should be good now. Oh, wait. There's an NG code thing I would need to change. I think it's M400. Marlin, tools, nope, help, G code, all. I think it's M400. I think it's wait till finish moves. That's right.
All right, square nuts.
M400.
Somewhere in this mess.
Wait for moves to finish. Save. And slice. And it needs supports. Should probably add supports to this. Let's preview. See if I have support. Oh, I do have supports enabled. That is way too many supports. Close preview. Supports. Create auto supports. Perfect. Don't need that one. Let's manually remove that support.
Yeah,
that's good. Start slicing. Slice. And preview. There we go. Ready to go. So let's go ahead and export. And that goes into 3D printing and to print. SKR PLA P underscore Among Us test. Done. I haven't used that printer in so long. It's just been sitting there. I'm running version 4 beta for a while. ABL. Always ABL, Richard Crook. UBL is buggy right now, but I think they fixed it. So I'll get back to UBL eventually, Richard, but ABL. Okay, let's go ahead and print this. Let's go to server 2. And Slimer's disconnected. That's right. I'm going to print it from the SD card because that's just safer right now.
I hate when I do this. I just found a bag of a bunch of square nuts, and I said to myself, put them here so you'll remember where they are. Yeah, right. I can't remember where they are.
Makes sense to me.
Get more organized, right?
Yep. Okay. Ready to go. All right. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, done. Okay, back to chat. What's up, Vince? Let's see if this prints.
They have to be over here somewhere. Let's see.
Media inserted. Print for media. SKRPLAP. Print. Okay, that's working. This is also working. That's so pretty. Oh, man, that filament's so sexy. Oh, that graphite, cosmic graphite from... Yeah. Okay, that's printing.
Graphite. So what is it, like a gray or?
It's a really dark gray with a lot of glitter in it.
Ah.
From Atomic. Like, it's near black,
Uh-huh.
but it's not. And I love it.
That'd be nice for printing. What is it? PETG or?
No, it's PLA.
PLA. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Screws. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
I ate them. They were delicious.
Whistle to me so I can find you. Yeah.
Whistle while you work.
I already looked over there.
Oh, you looked over on my side too? Okay.
I looked over on your side. I can't. I couldn't. Jeez, I put him down here somewhere.
Oof.
Can't believe this. This is ridiculous. And they're in a plastic bag. Come on.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, Richard Crook. Using your last name is a funny thing. Okay, I need to eat. I got firmware update on that printer. I guess I should update other printers. I haven't updated the one on the far end. That thing's still running some old firmware.
Old firmware?
Yeah, you know me.
How old?
One of my original SKR Bear firmwares.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably too old.
Yep. All right, that one's working.
I just found a bag of screws, but not the right one.
All right, Sergio, I'm heading out. I'm going to get some food in my belly. I'm going to watch this test print real quick.
Go for it.
And
I'm going to
relax for a minute.
Look for square nuts in the meantime.
If you need them, if you don't have enough of them, McMastercar sells the right square nuts now.
No, I've got a boatload of them. I ordered a bunch from Printed Solid.
Nice.
And I made sure that I had enough of them. And I just saw the bag the other day, and I put it down somewhere. I said, let me. And I should have just stuck it where I'm stacking. I bought the shelves. The things, and I've been labeling them and putting them all in, everything in there, and I should have just put them in there. I'd have been fine. All right, I'll find them. Maybe when you coming back later?
I might, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you know the results.
Cool. I will talk to you later, Sergio. Chat. Have a wonderful day.
Richard.
Adios.
Like nuts.